State your name for me, Bob.
My whole name or my nickname?
Do both.
It's Robert Hillier. My nickname is Bob.
Bob.
And I go by Bob.
All right, so can you tell them where we're at right now, Bob?
We're at CRC in Pleasantville.
And this is for parole, correct?
Right.
All right. So can you tell the people how old you are?
Oh yeah, 75, going on 76.
75, going on 76 on parole, y'all. There's not a lot of people out here, you know, Bob, that's even past 40. They can't even walk, can't even talk, Bob. And you're out here catching buses and just living the best life, right?
Right.
You can tell them where you're from, Bob.
We're originally from South Philadelphia.
South Philadelphia. So how was it? So your time growing up in Philadelphia, what time period was that?
50s and 60s.
50s and 60s. So that is safe to say it was your youth days, your running days?
Youth and in the service for 3 years.
Okay.
And then I got out of service and doing other things.
Okay. So what were some things that you and your friends like to do?
You don't want to know my friends in South Philly. Let's just say they got crooked noses.
Yeah, right. I got one too. So I got one too. It's fine though. So what's the best part about being out here, Bob? Or do you even like being out here?
I really don't like out here, but we live here. So.
Yeah, right. If you had one place to go, where would you go?
Florida.
Where?
Florida. If I had my choice.
Florida? It's cheap down there, boy.
I lived there for 2 years.
Out here for 2 years or down Florida?
Yeah.
So currently, y'all, we're in Atlantic City, New Jersey. If y'all haven't played the Monopoly board, they made Atlantic City at the Monopoly board. If you know that, Bob.
Oh yeah, I knew that years and years ago.
But most people don't know that though.
Oh yeah.
So
I remember steel pier and all that other stuff. The horse that jumped into the water.
the jumping horse, the diving horse,
Yeah.
the diving horse. I remember that. So what's so crazy, Bob, is you're really 75 going on 76, and like I said, you're out here still walking, still taking the bus and everything.
Oh yeah. Well, I got to get around.
You got to get around. You're doing better than most people, Bob. Literally, Bob. There's people out here that can't walk. You know what I'm saying? Really, Bob.
As long as I got this, I can walk.
Yeah, right. That's all you need at this point.
Yep.
So, what would you say that you dislike out here?
I don't like Atlantic City.
Can you give the reasons?
I just don't like it. It's changed over the years. It used to be a nice city, but not
So,
anymore.
when I was incarcerated, I heard that where you're residing at, it's like a parole house, right? Like for guys, like, you know. So, I heard that, you know, the place got shot up, Bob.
That's not the place I live in. Down the road.
That's crazy, Bob. People are just shooting with thinking that there's no repercussions nowadays.
I tell you, this world is going crazy.
What do you think's the difference between the young kids nowadays and the young kids during your age?
Well, the younger kids nowadays, they're not brought up, they're drug up.
You're drug
My
up.
day, we were
Ooh.
brought up by parents.
Parents, yes.
And if we misbehaved, we used to get a kind of attitude.
Yeah.
We were just adults.
I like that term that you use, that these kids out here. I said I like the term that you use out here, that these kids ain't brought up, they're drugged up. As different, Bob. That's a crazy analogy.
And the shootings, I never got so much shooting as at night.
It's a lot of shootings that are going on out here, especially in Atlantic City.
Well, not only Atlantic City, but
Everywhere.
Philadelphia,
Yeah.
Texas.
Hey, so you're from Philly, and Philly's one of the top like places with the homicides right now. Philly got almost Philly's like a mini Chicago right now, apparently.
Well, where I grew up in South Philly, it was nice. It was all Italian neighborhood.
Italian neighborhood, yes sir.
Big Italian neighborhood.
The Italians was everywhere. It's literally everywhere. So if you could say one thing to the people out there, Bob, to make sure that they do good in life, what would you tell them?
Do what you have to do and do it right.
All right. Do what you so basically do what you gotta do, not what you want to do.
Right.
All right, but I want to thank you for this interview, buddy.
You know, no problem.
Thank you.